Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a new season happening, and with it came a lot of buffs to Syndicate. So we're going to start out with the Syndicate deck. This is one I had actually tried to make work last season, but didn't feel too effective. But after some of the buffs that have occurred, I think it could definitely feel pretty strong this season. So let's take a look into it. It is going to be a devotion deck, so this is all going to be within just Syndicate archetype cards. Just taking a look, starting out, we have Novigrad. This is just a very powerful card. It has carryover into the next round. That's probably arguably the strongest in the game, up there with like L of the Ancestors. If you can keep the order click on it, the order allows you to create a new gang. The also great thing about this is it, not aside from just getting you coins so that your cards work, is that the click can often give you a unit that generates coins and generates profit. In the case that you do get something that generates profit and you are able to combo this with Captain Yago here, this card will play for even more value than it already is, right? Deck's going to center around using this card as your main win condition. What it does is it allows you to gain as many coins as you spend in this turn. So generally, you're going to try to start your round with 9 coins in your purse. Spend it all the way down to 0. Click your Jackpot leader ability. It's going to fill you all the way back up to 10. You're going to spend it all the way back down again. The click on Novigrad can allow you to spend an additional few coins from a profit off of a unit. And that can jack this up from 18 plus 6 of 24, right? That's only with 1-to-1 spending value. To even higher than 24 points at 1-to-1 spend. So Captain Yago is an incredible threat, especially in a short round. You can bleed your opponent down and just play this card with spenders, and it's incredibly hard to keep up with. We also have some massive point slam now with Professor up to 7 points. He's getting his points to provision value just on his ability alone of damaging a unit by 4 at 7 power, but his bounty is often incredibly valuable as well, getting you 4 extra coins, putting him as a 15 for 11, plus coin synergies, which can make him even more valuable than that. So he's incredibly powerful at this point, and so we're going to put him in the deck. We've got Siggy Reuven as well. Siggy in this deck is going to be able to play for his base. His Intimidate tag is going to maybe come into play. We don't have very many crimes in this deck, but maybe it'll get you a point or two. It's not too relevant. It's not required. He's mainly just a point slam card that's going to thin your boat. So he's going to fill you up. He's going to be profit 10 in this deck because we are running one of every type of crime. So he's going to boost himself. Even if you start from 0 coins, he'll boost himself to 5 points, and he will fill your whole purse, pulling out your Flying Redanian, right? Flying Redanian stayed at 4. There were nerfs suggested for this card to nerf it by power, but it didn't go through. So the card is just incredibly strong. It's a roach that comes out of your deck and then keeps coming back to the board through every round. So the value of it is just incredible. So we have to run it. Then we also are going to be running Horson Jr. This card is still really good. It got nerfed to 4 a long time ago. It was at one point, it was at 5, where it was really broken. But at 4, it's still super good. Its a removal is just so flexible because it has this fee ability where it can increase its own damage range up to 9 points. And it can also remove a bunch of little units as well, sometimes small armored units, like against dwarves whenever they're trying to row stack for Brewer or something like that. Or this card just completely ends the chances of Reavers ever beating you because you can literally just destroy its setup for 1 round, and then that deck is done. So it literally single-handedly beats that deck if you hate playing against Reavers. So that's good. We also have Philippa. Let me just add her in. Accidentally removed her. She is incredibly good. I think this card is super underrated. Just a super effective control tool. I think this meta will be incredibly good. She can steal like resilience units, like that end up doubling her value. So I mean, she just spends coins equal to an enemy unit's power and can seize it. She can seize up to a 9, which is a 21 points of raw like point slam in that turn. Um, and she can also seize like Siri Novas. Like her taking Siri Nova is insane. But her value is just really good. Seize is a super powerful mechanic, not to be underestimated. And she's just another great control tool in this deck. Um, Candle is just for spending. This card is still, it's only profit 4, right? And you're paying 8 provisions for this ability, and we do have a lot of suspenders, so maybe this is something that could be considered to be a cut. But at 8 provisions, at 7, I definitely think we would always play it. But it's in there for now, and it's hard to remove. Sometimes your opponent will like heatwave it or verify it or something, and then the value of it is worth it. But the other combo here we have is Caesar Bilzen. This card is insanely valuable for 8 provisions. Yes, it is 5 power. It has a fee ability on it, so it can also spend, which is incredibly valuable. You're going to play this card next to Siggy Reuven, and it's going to re-trigger the profitability. So, I mean, this card just next to Siggy is 15 for 8 with spending, with the ability to be an infinite spender, which is just an insane amount of value. The other little smaller cards we have here that are going to greatly synergize with Caesar is the Beggars, right? Because if these are bonded, they're doing profit 5. So you can combine the Beggars. You could do two Beggars next to each other will both trigger both bonded abilities off of these cards with the Caesar. So this card generally gets a lot of good values because it has multiple targets, right? It has Beggars, Blacksmith. I mean, even if this card is playing for a 10 for 8 with the spending ability, it's still really good. So that's good. We are adding in the Borsodi Brothers. I don't know how good these are going to turn out to be, but I like it, and I want to give them a go. So we have Horse Borsodi. This card got power buffed up to 5. He gives vitality, and then his brother gives bleeding and does some damage. So we'll see how they perform, but it is nice, definitely, in a jackpot deck to have some extra spenders. And these are infinite spenders technically, even though vitality and bleeds have to have time to do their ticking. But they're pretty effective spenders. So we're going to try them out and see how they go. We do have one off Blacksmith. It's just how the provisions lie out. And I think that this card's a really good spender at 7 for 5, and the ability to boost up other cards and spread the boosts out over the board. We are just going to be running a small poison package as well with the Fist Tech Traffickers. For Tall Punish, we're going to run the Sewer Raiders as well. They're just a thinning card, 4 for 4, 8 for 4 with the thin. It's probably the easiest condition on any of these 4 for 4 thinnings. So they're too good not to play, especially in a deck where our real consistency is really just a bank. I mean, we're not running too much consistency. We're just running bank, and we're running thinning cards like Redanian and the Raiders. So we're just going to play that way. Disciples, this is mainly just a Firesworn tag, but this card is just an effective spender. And it gets good points to provisions because its spending is 2 to 1. So that's really good. It gives bodies on the board too for other things to boost up, like Horst or your Blacksmith or Caesar, to spread the boosts out onto. So that really helps out. But yeah, let's jump into some games with it. It seems pretty straightforward. It's mostly a point slam deck, and it has some cool control tools. But yeah, I think it's going to perform well this season. So let's see how it does, though. All right, looks like we're up against NR. Can probably expect to see a lot of NR this season. A lot of it. Still going to be the best faction. We drew the nuts here. We're all gold. Maybe 2 gold, right? For a blue coin. I actually think we might get rid of an Ewald. We're going to get rid of an Ewald because we're 2 gold. That's good. We're just so gold. I mean, it's like a problem. I think we'll play Candle here. We want to just like bleed out the scenario and go super hard in the next round. So I think we'll just take Candle and just have spenders. Do we do that? I think we have to play this card because we don't have other cards to play. So we're going to have to. We don't have a choice. We might even play Novigrad here. Yeah. I'm kind of thinking we like let him use this, right? Click it and then steal whatever he clicks it on. Because what if he takes... I would love to steal a Vandergrift that's boosting. Stealing a boosting Vandergrift is crazy. But it goes up to 9, and we can't take it. We don't need any help. We don't need any assistance with taking it. We could also just like Professor this, but I don't want to do that. Let's play a Plunder. I'm gonna take this card. Actually, we shouldn't have. That's wrong. We should have took the poison. We shouldn't have clicked that. Oh man, level of play is bad right here. But that could have been a much worse threat, right? Luckily, it's just this, but we're gonna steal it.
I'll never be imprisoned again.
And it's gonna boost and trigger Grace for us. Okay, he muzzles us. I think Muzzle will be a really good card this season too. I expect to see quite a lot of it, honestly. I guess we play our Horst here. Could also just play Fist Tech. But I think we want Horst in the graveyard, right? There's already one of these out. He probably doesn't run a second one either. 2 is unlikely, but it's possible. I think our I think this is going to be good. Got us boosting a lot. It's going to be really hard for him to make these points up. If he does want to keep going, we'll play the Fist Tech, but I imagine he'll, pass. Okay. Now we just drop the Novigrad immediately. Yeah, turn 1. And then we will try to get this scenario and whatever big plays he has. Bleed it down super low, and then finish the game off with the other thing. We may even play this combo here. We're still missing the Yago. I think we have to mull for it, honestly. This is good. Okay. Blacksmith will pull out the boat next turn and give us some spending ability. We could also just play like something else. A Bellahoon, huh? Yeah, I sort of suspected something like this, right? So sort of have to junior this. We could also just junior whatever. Nah, it's gonna make everything too hard to remove. So let's get rid of this immediately, I think. Yeah, I think we take the junior on, or the professor here. It's quite valuable. Pulls this out too. And it gets us our boat back. Oh wait, we don't have a boat anymore. You muzzled it. Forgetting. But yeah, we can play blacksmith. We can play Reuven. We can play the Caesar. Okay, we get this in the Bellahoon. Yeah, this is like too good to pass up, right? So let's go here. And then we'll take this. I'm gonna spend nothing here. Okay. Yeah, he's probably like defender Philippa type of deal here, something like that. So we're just gonna keep going. We just don't stop. And we're just gonna spend on Candle to try and get max points, and we're just gonna keep playing. We're just gonna keep playing all the way. I think we have a huge lead here, so we're just gonna try to get the complete combo out of him, whatever it is he's doing. Yeah, we might even go all in for the 2-0 here. If he's missing pieces to something that he's playing defender for. Take the Raiders here, actually. Okay. I mean, we can almost guarantee the Yago if we want to take it off bank. But then we we don't have anything left. Even though I'm a little concerned we won't even be able to trigger the Yago effectively next round. Yeah. He's playing Philippa. So let's use these, right? Use these charges, they're worth more. Go here, boom. Very good. Yeah, sure. I mean, we could keep this for a spender and then just go into next round. Maybe try to find this in the plunder here. You could find spenders off of those. But it's definitely risky. But I don't know. We're up by a lot. I think we can win. I think we can 2-0 here. So we're going to try. So we still have the candle on the board. We have this click. We have the bank. I mean, yeah, we might have to go a little conservative with the Yago. But kind of think we force it out. We'll see what he plays. Yeah, it's Philippa. We might not even have it, right? I mean, why would he click this if he had Falibor? Wouldn't he have used this on something else? I think it's a little bit of a bluff. And we have a ton of points here. So we're just going to go all in. Call it. Now, do we click this? I don't think so.
Hallowed flame, light our way through ignorance and superstition. Die for my soul! Something's glistening on it.
Okay. I think we're winning here. You can see how much points the Yago plays for. It's absolutely insane there. I mean, this gives us extra profit and spent. And then the Yago is really close to the top. It's just not doable for him, right? So that's a 2-0 potential of this. If you combine these pieces, they go unanswered. We drove off 124 points there. We'll see what we get here. Finding game's pretty quick here. Another NR matchup. Not too surprising there. I guess there's a lot of new NR things to mess with. The faction has a lot to play with now. It has to rearrange itself a little bit. Got the Borsodi brothers in hands. We got a lot of our golds too. Again, we've got Reuven. We'll get rid of the beggar since we don't really need too many coins. Got more poisons. Wow. So gold. I think we're going to have to get rid of maybe one of these. I think the Ewald's going to go. We do brick into the Redanian. It's really unfortunate here. I think we'll just we'll probably play the Redanian from hand, honestly, I'm not going to lie. But this is kind of scary, this deck. And we're so gold we can't even play into the round. Try to play the Redanian from hand. What do we steal here? Guess we just junior that, probably. Got to use junior here. At least there's no like muta generator or something like that. What are we gonna steal? Could steal it. I think maybe we just kill it.
Slow it, Jeff. That one. He venerates not the fire.
Okay. I mean, we're gonna have to commit here. We don't have a choice. All of our cards commit heavily, so we'll see what happens. I kind of want to roll the Huckster off of here, right? I don't want to have to play the Professor, but we might have to. And we can play it next round and be fine. I think I want to try and high roll. Miss it. Dang it. Don't have the other poison in hand. Could just take the Urchin for the spending, but I think it's better to just go for the two of these. We can click them both again next turn and just play like the boat. He's going to have to commit a reinforced ballista here to start getting pings. And then we'll once he commits the reinforced ballista, then we'll take out the Revenant. Hopefully we'll get like his first AA or something, but yeah. What did he do here? Bombardment. Caught a random ping off of bombardment onto this, double hit onto the disciple, and managed to get it that way. Wow. Well, that's one way to do it, right? So we'll just play our boat here. He doesn't look like he wants to commit heavily, so we're just gonna try and get out like this. But he does start committing. Okay, sure.
Remove his tower, then his ear.
Okay. Is this worth killing? It's kind of worth 2 points. Loses us carryover. He's going to knock this down. I think it's fine. I don't think we're going to use it. We can spend with Horst. We have a lot of bodies on board, and we'll be able to actually spend a lot. With him. Quickly. The vitality. So, let's see what he does. He's still just playing little dinky like bronzes, man. Yeah. So, kind of stinks, right? For him to be playing around like this. What are you going to do?
I honestly don't know what this is, favorite.
We'll spend down to 4, I guess. Bring us 2 carryover. We might just spend everything here, though. Yeah, let's just spend it all. Yeah. Get the pass out of him. Maybe it's overcommit. Maybe we could have taken over 2 coins to next round, but I kind of don't want to play around anymore. I don't want to play any of these cards under any circumstance, so I'm just going to be like, okay, fine. That's fine. I don't want to mulligan these away, but we do. Maybe we can. We would like to find Candle, right? Bank. Candle Bank is good, but having the double dagger is really nice. But it's not that good. Get rid of both of them here. Get spenders. You do miss Bank and Candle and Ewald. Ewald should be good, though. Ewald would have been really good here. Would have been very nice to have. I think we just take this, right? Yeah, let's just swipe it.
Power. The object of dark desire.
It's better to have ourselves. Maybe we'll get a trigger off it at some point. We want to get his siege out. I mean, his Radovid into the or not Radovid, Henselt is very dangerous too. Okay, Ballista. Don't have any poisons. Do we play in the back row? Yeah, why not, right? We bring back, let's play in the back row. It's fine. If he clicks us, we can use it next round and Can't really ping this down once. We can start, yeah, we can cycle these cards off of his ballista too. So it should be good. I mean, he could hit there and then double hit. That was a smart thing to do. I think we will just go here. Yeah, we keep going.
Lots of prior experience. Yes, you. Have you made your
Go, just stop. We want the boat back. We want the big slam. We want the threats. Now we just hope the reinforced ballista starts pinging like this or whatever. We get everything out of him, so that's good. He plays this on the wrong side. I don't know what Buddy's doing there, but sure. Now we don't want it to hit there. Okay. Using his leader charges. Okay. That's good. Yeah. We just keep going here. I mean, this is the best value we're going to get out of this, so maybe it'll get us out, but I doubt it. 11. Yeah, I mean, he's always doing these points, right? So we're just sort of like value bleeding him. There's any way that we can create a situation. He has so many engines on the board. I don't think there's ever a situation we're getting our card back, so I think we just maximize the carryover. You see what other spenders we have? We have the candle, we have the blacksmith, candle and blacksmith. And then Ewald can be a spender, so maybe we just keep this plunder too. Oh. What else does this deck have? What else would it have? A Baron? Not too sure. We're gonna pass here. If I would have got another Revenant here, I would have heavily considered playing in, but it misses the boat there. Okay. Keep the beggar here. We do find the candle, which is good. We find the Ewald. So, I mean, bank would have been better. But we still do find some cards here. Ewald isn't able to reach that. We could try to reach it with the click. Is that worth it to try and kill this if we find something with like 1 damage? I don't know. I think we just stay on interactive here. I think we wait and kill something like a reinforced ballista. And yeah. Get the dub there. Easy. Wow. We had big power there. We would have been able to spend. We would have been able to play Yago for some serious damage. So I think we were winning that regardless without Siege and without Radovid there. Nice.
Just great.
Okay, we've got Vampire. Vampire leader. Don't have any information. Other than that, it's not Blaviken, so it's likely not GN vampires. Still think we want poisons. Let's get rid of this for now and this. And this. Poison was good. That's what I was looking for. Let's get our disciple going. This card gets, it's like sort of like an engine. Probably bleeds it though, but okay. First flutter. We could junior this. I think we just poison it.
Yes, you. Have you made your offering?
And I think we try to get the boat too. Get the boat thinned. We want to like use this on like a Necker rat. So it's Renfri vampires. It's going to try to find a purify off of ST. Maybe he'll do it. It'd be impressive. Finds a cat witcher. It's good. Certainly a good card. We could try and just like kill that, but we could junior it. He walled. I think we just take the poison probably here, or we can take the raiders. Okay. Here's the Necker rat.
You are worthy neither of mercy nor forgiveness.
I think we got to take Junior here and try and stay alive. Probably gonna have to commit Professor. We could commit Ewald here and get some of these dead.
We've all a bit to meet the boot, some stain on a conscience.
To spend here to get ahead. Let's get rid of this.
Same time next week.
Okay. We're going to play the candle. Might even have to commit Siggy here. We don't really want to lose to vampires on even like this. Especially when he got so much thinning done. Renfri vampires. Okay, we'll play the candle to start. Oops. I think this keeps us ahead. Yeah. Keeps us ahead by 1.
Boss doesn't like
So many points. Is it worth it to use this onto that? You could use it onto this, which I like.
not the day. I'd imagine find it.
Because it turns it off. Go here. He has to play a 7. Doesn't get him ahead. This is his final leader. Okay. We lose 2. Keeps us ahead by 1. I'll commit the bank in too. Try and find the we'll try and find the Caesar. Unless he like uses his leader or something crazy like that. Commits his Renfri too. Boost. Yeah, so we definitely can't let him use this, right? Can't let him use that. Yeah, unfortunate. Let's try and find this thing. It's good.
The fight's king of the puncher. The fight,
Okay.
damn it.
I don't think anything gets him ahead. Should be too much. And he could like use his leader. That's fine. We do just have to naturally like draw all of our cards, so that could be a massive problem. Get the Regis out of him. Okay. I didn't count what the Regis was, but we're probably losing because he still has Morvid. You can just last say the Morvid. Leader it. Should have spent more. But it is what it is. This is good. Hopefully he'll dry pass. We can just play the Novigrad and get out that way, but doesn't look like it. This just doesn't quite get us the boat back, unfortunately. Missing it by 1 there. Guess we just take that, right?
I've no mercy for your kind.
Keeps us ahead. There's a flutter. Okay. It's fine with me. We look for coins. Oh, darn. Can't pass. Doesn't go back to him, huh? It went back to him and back to us. We just passed, but... We do have Novigrad carryover, which is good. Run even. Maybe if we draw the Yago and a Spender, we could survive. If we draw Horst, Yago, and Blacksmith. There's the Yago. We're alive. We're alive here. Horst. There's Horst. We're alive. We are alive here for sure. Wow, this game's gonna actually shaping up kind of crazy. Can we outpoint that on the Morvid though? Man, that on his last say is insane. It's like 40-some points. I don't think we can beat it. We'll see.
Yes, you. Have you made your offer?
Boom. Okay. We'll just slam everything at once on this last turn. Get the boat back. We're up 12. Oh, Riptide. Oh, man. Dang, we needed that. So we needed that horsed. Okay. We gotta find a spender. We don't. We lose.
Remove his cowl, then his ear.
Find pretty much anything else though. I think we might win, but maybe not. Maybe he doesn't have Morbid. He has a Geralt. It's enough too. Just barely. Wow. Yeah, I mean we find a spender there and we're winning. So just a crazy game though. It really came down to the wire there. All right, let's see what we got here. We got PStrike. Probably like, I don't know. I guess we'll see. It could be a lot of things. A lot of people are playing Renfri though. Double beggars is good. Get rid of one of these. Obviously, get rid of this. Let's start with the disciple. Probably just kills it right away. That's fine. Okay. Wow. What an answer. We don't have our Philippa here, unfortunately. So it's dragons. Nice. Dragon player. I love it. Really do love to see it. Say Synthesis gets the buff. I'm going to have to play some of that. Keep on. Yeah, no Philippa here is really hurting us, right? Sucks. It's okay, though. We'll get the boat out. Probably D-bomb it. Or, Northern Wind it. But I guess the problem is he just doesn't really have points. Like he doesn't have actual points. Mm-hmm. Sure.
Listen, I'll just work.
Let's play around a another dancing star. Wish he'd give us a dragon to poison. Come on, play a dragon. It's dragon time. Oh, full leader. Good. Nice. It's good to see. Okay. Boom. Very good. Still ahead here with the horse here.
Only questions of what price.
Is our opponent going to play any cards? Come on, play a card, man. Maybe we just pass here. Yeah, I don't know if we can pass, though. The dragons are tough. Can we answer them? We can poison them. We have poisons for them. We've got Junior can probably answer one. Philippa can maybe take the one of them. But I don't know. I just don't really want to stop playing here. Let's keep going.
Some stain on a conscience.
Yeah, that's good.
Hold the lines, racists.
That's what we were looking for. It also doesn't get him ahead, so. Could take a tie, which would be tough for us. But it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. But at least we get one of the dragons out.
Another little thunderbolt.
We get the leader, we get the one dragon. Just really hurts not having Philippa in that round. That probably wins us the round so easily. Throws the game in our favor like heavily. There's the Philippa. Better late than never, right? We do need to find cards. This is a good one. Don't have any spenders. Okay. Just play the trafficker. This doesn't get us enough. This doesn't bring our boat back.
My fisting's purest. It's purest in all that.
Darn. We really would have liked to play this card. Man, how good of that. Then we'd be in a really good spot. If we had just been able to play that on the dry pass with the boat coming back. Okay. Missing all of our cards. We're going to have to find a poison somewhere. Yeah, we'll have to find a poison off of one of these. We're missing our best card in our deck. The Yago. We're also missing the Caesar at the bank. I mean, that's the major downside of this deck, running just the bank for consistency. Wow, that's a lot of dragons. He's full dragon. He's got to be running everything. Sasuke Commander, right? To get this high? 6. There's Saskia, say Synthesis, Blaze. The other say Synthesis. There's this card. There's Okvist. There's Villain. So I guess not. No Saskia Commander. We can't kill this though, so. We do take this. It's worth a lot. He'll probably use the kill on it. Okay, there's the immune card. Probably play this next. Siggy. We could just take the Maddock, actually. Take the Maddock, or we try to take the Villain Trettenmirth. Villain Trettenmirth's going to be 12. The Okvist is going to be 12. 13 points. Count themselves. Let's go here. I forgot we don't have a boat. I keep forgetting when the boat gets seized or banished. But yeah, we don't have one. Moon dust. Okay. We get lucky and he misses. We need an infinite spender.
Lay down your arm. You have no chance.
We'd like to find another spender even, right? This is good.
Together. Don't get used to it.
I think we have to be able to seize the villain Trenton Mirth, right, in order to be able to survive this. So we're going to have to damage it with the junior, and then... So that means we just have to take this on here. Oh, this card can damage it down. Wait, that changes things.
Not the day. I'd imagine for it.
We can use our leader to get our coins back here. He's playing around it. Playing around it. What's he got? An Ike? An Ike and a villain Trenton Mirth.
Prepare to fight.
Nice.
If you've any honor.
It's really good for us. Just take the Ike.
I'll never be imprisoned again.
Use it against him. Wow. What a play. Then here. Jackpot. Yep. Wow, what a game. Holy cow. We just have all the tools to counter there. That's a good one. That's a good one to end the video on too. Beating dragons. Found a way there. Very good. Very good game. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoy the deck. Please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content this season if you'd like to see me make some. And yeah, good luck and have fun out there. Peace.